The book, well, comparing it, for instance, to White Noise, the final section of White Noise brings a new element entirely to the book. There's a pill that causes its own dissolution. But the prose itself, it enters a kind of almost Alaskan place. It has a strange R. Crumb squiggle quality mixed with a kind of desolation that one doesn't associate with R. Crumb. But here, the book wants to come together. Not only wants to come together, but as in some centennial celebration, in cyberspace, we see not the rocket's red glare, but we see bomb after bomb going off, and suddenly almost a jet advertisement, the word peace, comes roaring through the intertext onto the computer screen, and it seems as if, in a half-ironic way, this is the party that's going to hold this book together. However weird it seems that this drag version of J. Edgar Hoover is presiding over a file of every bomb that's ever exploded while the message is peace.
In a novel in which so many forms of conflict have appeared, I thought, unironically, that the human longing for peace might merit a certain amount of attention. And this is really what that word represents and what the end of the book represents. It is simply longing.
Longing is the subject of the book, isn't it? And I wondered, for the longest time as I read it, I would call friends and say, I don't get it. The Don DeLillo I know of through his books is not hungry for innocence or childhood. And yet, for a period of this book, it seems as if that's the direction the book is heading.
I could argue that the main character, Nick Shea, does not feel a longing for innocence. He feels a longing for guilt. And what he misses in his life as a semi-retired executive living in an Arizona suburb is what he misses are those days when he could seduce his friend's girlfriend, when he could beat up kids who entered his neighborhood, when he could steal automobiles. Yes, this is a genuine longing, but I would not call it a longing for a lost innocence.
I've been speaking to Don DeLillo. His most recent book is Underworld, published by Scribner. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you very much.